And should the world take lessons in banking reform from West Africa? My guest today has been challenging vested interests in Nigeria and challenging them so fiercely that his personal security has been stepped up. As governor of the central bank, Lamido Sanusi sacked the managers of Nigeria's top private banks and put many of them in court. But can he win against the system?
The fundamental character of the Nigerian state is that for decades, since we found oil, it has existed not to serve the people, but as a site for rent extraction by a very small minority that controls political power.
When I became governor of Central Bank, I said banks do not fail. Say a bank failed. You close the bank, people lose their deposits. I said no, banks don't fail, they're killed. And we had come before then from a history where people would do whatever they wanted with banks. Then CBN, NDIC would close down the bank, and that was it. And nobody ever followed up to find out how many civil servants had spent 30 years of their life saving money for retirement, and that money got lost in the failed bank. And their children fell out of school because of the failed bank, and their wife died because they could not pay hospital bills because their money was caught up in a failed bank. The whole idea of a failed bank is ideologically designed to protect those who destroy the banking system.
We're talking about fuel subsidy. In 2009, this country paid 291 billion naira as subsidy for petroleum products. By 2011, this number had jumped to 2.7 trillion naira. Did we start consuming 10 times as much petrol? Do we have 10 times as many cars? Did the population of Nigeria multiply 10 times? I did not believe those numbers. There are people in this country that produced pieces of paper and brought to PPRA, and somebody stamped those pieces of paper and said they brought in petroleum products and actually paid them subsidy. And those pieces of paper said, I brought 30,000 metric tons on so-so ship, and we discovered that that ship was nowhere near the coast of Nigeria on that date. We have seen vessels that did not even exist that had been retired on bills of lading, and money has been paid. And you know what? None of them, as I speak to you, has gone to jail. So all that we have said as central bank, and I think there's no disagreement, is that NNPC shipped $67 billion worth of crude. They have repatriated, or we have established that $47 billion has come back to the Federation. There is a $20 billion that has not come back. The burden of proof is on NNPC. But we have made suggestions that we question some of those explanations, and we believe that even some of that which has gone to NPTC does not belong to NPTC, but to the Federation. We are ready to discuss this further when the committee has examined our reports and all the documents and legal opinions. But I think all these matters are related.